What is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nanselly.
It's your boy Gio. Welcome back to our channel. Before we get started, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And thank you guys. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel.
Yes.
We've been going on a big ass Dax journey, and it's been amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So thank you guys for the support on those videos and letting us know that there's a lot more. So we're gonna get into all of them, but today we got something that's been heavily requested by you guys. This one is called God's Eyes. There's a lot of people in this one, so give me a little bit of grace. It's a remix. We haven't heard. We should have listened to the original. Huh? All right, but we got Phix, okay, Phix, Carl, Pearl, Brutha, Pixie, Jeremo, Dillard, and more. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Here we go.
God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah. I pray to God in hopes he would reply to me and wash away any demons that are inside of me. But after all this, don't know if there's any fight in me. So hold me close and don't ever lose sight of me. I read my life for the devil and now I'm so alive. He'd offer me fame and riches to blow up overnight. I turned my back on the darkness as God opened my eyes. Got down and prayed he'd save me from my own demise. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels.
Oh,
he
man,
knows the king we serve.
This is giving me chills.
And medals and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
What if heaven was hell and vice versa? Would you partake in the evil, team up with demons, deceiving people to see him hurting? I believe in God, though I ain't seen him in person. Know the devil's lurking, he working, trying to see who gon' worship. The world is full of division. They twisted all the religions, created mental victims, so they stay enslaved to the system. Indoctrinated generations can't escape the agenda. It's time we change how we live and start educating our children.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
I never seen them, but I know that they watching me like I'm a Cena. I'm trying to be cleaner, but the devil keep dancing around my arena, trying to get me to leaner, trying to come in between us. But he is not Ike and I'm not Tina. See, I won't leave the cake cause I don't want the lake. I don't play with gasolina. I'm grinning, no sinning. He wrote the end from the beginning, and that's why I'm winning. The devil got me spinning, trying to fool me like I'm linen, but I ain't not bidding. The world keep on trying to seep in. The devil throw me in a deep end. I got Jesus, I ain't never sinking. I'm swimming,
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed.
My eyes are getting glossy.
I am the one they chose.
I never saw an angel till I saw the one who fell from the sky. Never knew an evil quite like what I felt in his eyes. Introduced himself as Lucifer, I already knew him cause I was used to the scriptures saying just who he was. Satan was growing up, every child of the father, every mind, every life, every sister and brother. He said, I'll give you the world, I'll make you royalty. I told him, get behind me, Satan, you're not new to me.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
Father, I've been looking for a blessing. Spiritually fighting in his word got me stressing. And bad thoughts take over like cancer. But God, I know you are the answer. Father, it's hard to believe what we best believe I don't wanna miss out on eternal life.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn.
This is crazy.
He tried to get my soul,
but I never settle.
I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
Let me take a second, put myself in Satan's shoes. If it was my goal to bring it down, and I knew it was a still small voice I had to overpower, I'd flood your head with 1,000 voices. A lot like anxiety. That one's pretty loud. How about depression? That one tends to shout. Throw in a little self-loathing, little shame inside. And now we got ourselves a crowd. I'd probably make you think of suicide on the way down, long before you ever hit the ground. Cause I don't want you hit rock bottom and the tears run dry. You'll turn to God and he's always there to pull you out. Here's one thing of which I'm convinced: intrusive thoughts, man, they don't exist. They're attacks by the enemy, it's a throwing fist. That's why you need God's armor, cause Satan doesn't miss.
I never seen God's
Damn.
eyes, I seen the devils.
Ooh.
He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
You could call it God, you could call it faith, you could say the universe works in mysterious ways. Call it higher power, call it energy. Some people only call when there's things they need. And I've been fooled too many times. I've been sold too many lies of money, power, fame. Oh, I stoop so low, got on my knees and pray.
I never seen God's eyes, I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
You will only see the power of the Almighty if you believe. The devil's working overtime to deceive. So many preachers and prophets using the church as a payday. Kando makorisi. Furani mato. Nisangatendera zitu za shango niji chini controller.
What language is that?
Just keep on praying. I only see God when I look into my daughter's eyes.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
I know he gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Sometimes I can't handle all the weight that's on my shoulders. I've been praying every day, looking for a better way, but the devil likes it when I fall. You can take me to the flames of hell and I'll laugh at his face while I pray and never sell my soul. And I'll say God is my father, and I love him no matter the pain that life brings. Yeah.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
Seems like he's always lurking when I turn around, searching for ways that he can damn it down. Lost almost every low that I have ever found. They either gave up or 6 feet underground. But all I know is nowadays to lean on God, the only certain in a burden that is off the side. Behind the curtain, he working hard to even odds in his love, even though he know he always flawed.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I may break down and hurt, but that don't mean I cry. Been taught lessons after lesson, not perfect but I'll try. Before I came into this world, I was born in God's mind. The devil he tried to take me, but I knew he was a lie. My faith too strong to let him, I will not comply. Cannot let him deceive me, cause I want to go high. I'm better than I was yesterday, I testify. Follow Jesus when he come, he gon' crack the sky.
I never seen
Okay,
God's
little
eyes,
man,
but I
let's
seen
go.
the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, a sinner from birth who recently stumbled back into the church. Who recently started to look in the mirror with some questions like, I don't know if I got worth. Man, God, I've been praying, do you hear my word? I know that the late don't expect a return. Just know that I've seen Satan up close in his eyes with the color of all the associate burnies. Be testing me with these temptations. Who I tried to flee from the toxins of mayhem. I purchased a ticket and prayed for my saving. The devil then showed up inside of the station and asked me the problem. I told him he's dangerous. I told him that I ain't someone he created. I told him it only worked out if he was still an angel, cause maybe then we'd be related, but no.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the birth to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen
That
the
was
devil's.
beautiful.
He walks
Yep.
with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the birth to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. That was a lot of information.
Speech. I mean, wow. I love this. Every single of the wow.
Yeah, speeches for real.
Okay. Every artist in this song, their message was heard loud and clear. I definitely relate. It was very heartfelt.
Yeah.
I was just going through this, just how
Yeah.
you relate to the other song.
Yeah.
I relate to this because I just, you know, when you do it, when you're like being good and it's just so easy to be bad and you just
Yeah.
wonder, like that's when the temptations, you see, I'm gonna get teary.
Yeah.
Temptations come in, all this shit, and then you just want to be like, man, forget this. I'm just gonna be bad. But
Yeah.
it's like, no, that's the devil trying to tear you down because
Yeah.
there's a bigger purpose for you.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, and it's crazy because he gets you with like the things that you know. Well,
he knows
you know,
you,
it's
yeah.
so easy. Yeah, it could be women, it could be drinking, it could be anything. You know,
feelings,
what I'm saying?
anything,
Yeah.
anything. It's anything. It's
Anger,
really-
like,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Oh man, there's so much like to discuss when it comes to this stuff, but it
It's
was
a lot, yeah.
a lot of
It's
heartwarming
beautiful.
stuff. Yeah, the message that they decided to give in this was really good.
It's beautiful. You understand another
Yeah.
perspective. And,
Yeah.
and you know, like for people that don't know, that are not going through something like that, they're like, oh, okay, so
Yeah.
that's your growth. That's what
Yeah.
you're going through. A lot of setbacks are thrown at you.
Yeah.
Daily, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
daily.
It could be through your kids, it could be through your husband,
Yeah.
it could be through everyday living, a car cutting you off because the devil knows how quick you are with it and you're learning to control
Yeah.
your emotions, your anger.
Yeah.
So he comes in different ways.
Yeah.
It happens in the smallest things.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. So I'm not saying that I'm going through something big, but it could be the smallest thing. You
No,
know?
yeah, and
So-
and that's the thing too, because this is like for example, you know, these artists rap their stuff. But at the end of our video, it's like we get to give a little bit of us. So it's just kind of like an example, you know, pretty much like what they did. So that's pretty dope, you know?
No, yeah.
So that's
Because
cool that you're
everyone
saying
has
that.
their own battles,
Yeah.
their own trauma that
Yeah.
they're trying to, you know, fix.
Yeah.
And, you know, break the curses, break
Yeah.
those chains so it doesn't, you know, go on to your next generation.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. That's what we're trying to do. Pay the dues that our parents couldn't pay.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
just crazy.
hard. It
Yeah.
is so hard to deal with something like that. It's crazy. Because,
Yeah.
whew.
Yeah. Because, I mean, there's, just like you said, like, you know, we all go through this in our own way. They tell their stories. You tell your story. It's like, we all have, like, different things that we go through that we could take the easiest way to just either give up. And that's, give up. Yeah, like, just talking about, we were just trying to reinvent some stuff in the back end of our stuff. But, like, and I'm talking about our store, like, you know, pre-shop box, if you guys want to shop with us, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but not yet, it's on pause. But anyways, so it's like the same thing, you know, like for me, it was like the giving up point of like reaching this this peak, and it's just like, damn, like you just want to kind of disinflate that thing that it just can grow more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So, damn, this song was definitely a banger. I like to see this kind of stuff from Dax because we're going to get into a lot of what's on his mind and what he's been going through with these artists.
Yeah.
And it's so relatable. It's amazing.
Yeah, I really love the way he puts it in perspective for you to understand it, you know?
You know, it's a trip. Like, these songs have been out since 2024. And it's such a trip to me that
we're now hearing it.
We're now hearing it. But if you really think about it, the beauty of it, of us hearing it now, is because we're actually going through stuff like this that we can relate, see a different perspective. And it's a little bit easier to understand when you're in a third person, you know, seeing this and hearing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy how God works because, like I said, we could have reacted to this a long time ago. But because of the timing that we're doing this now and actually going through stuff like this, it's that much more impactful.
Yeah, because maybe it would have been like a whatever song, like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, it's heartfelt, but it's like, you know, you didn't understand that back then. Yeah. Now that you have this growth in you, you have like another, you know, you're leveled up. Now you see things different because that's the whole point. Like it's levels to this, you know? Like you don't just stay there. It's like there's another level, and in that level these things come into play. Yeah. It just keeps happening in every level that you know. So it was time for you to understand this point from this point of view, from, you know, like how it comes in different ways, you know? Yeah. And feelings and anything really. Wow. So
yeah, because I mean, there's so many things about it. Like it could be like we just said, you know, but damn, like just seeing in the different aspects that we get attacked every day, whether it's through work, whether it's like you said, kids, relationship, is just such a trip. Yeah. But it's so dope.
Yeah, and I feel like it's like this is just them themselves. Imagine being in a situation when you're trying to like grow and be better but at the same time you have a family to deal with. Yeah. And then helping another individual grow with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like us, you know, you have your things and I, you know, so we're both trying to, so it's a little like even more like, okay, we're really fighting some demons here. Yeah. Because they come in every little thing, like I said.
And the beauty about realizing this stuff that I guess our parents weren't able to do is that we're able to find these things and hopefully take them head on. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, yes.
Because you know, growing up the way that we all grew up, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate because you guys, you know, like this kind of stuff, is that we don't have the answers to anything. We're literally coming with a blank, you know, thing, and our parents are raised a certain way that their way is their way, and that's that. And if you don't follow that direction, you get disciplined. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like boxed into what their beliefs are. But once you get older and you start trying to find yourself and, you know, trying to do all these things, you kind of realize that, you know what, like the way that we need to do it with our children is way different. You know, we need to actually listen to them. We need to actually, you know, be there for them. We need to listen to their problems, like see little hints that maybe they're going through something, which is something that you do a lot. And I see the big difference of, you know, let's say us as kids to our kids, you know what I'm saying? And just how hurt they are and how themselves they can be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Such a
trip. Because we couldn't find ourselves until we were...
Now.
When you leave the house. Yeah. You know, it's like you had to dress a certain way, do a certain, you know, so it's like, who am I? Yeah. By the time that you have that freedom, it's like, now what? You know? Yeah. Now I'm stuck on like, what do I do? You know? You know, so
and the trauma is so crazy because it's like like you can feel that you're doing something, but you feel like you're doing it wrong because you were disciplined so much. You know what I'm saying? From,
like us, like let's say, you know, we'll have a chill day.
Yeah.
And then I just like something is out of place, and then I want to start cleaning.
Yeah.
I cannot sit still, and that's a trauma thing because it's like, why are you sitting down if this is dirty?
Yeah.
Like you get to sit down until the house is clean type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like me sitting down chilling. You'll be like, let's just chill, sit down. Who cares? Like worry about that later. And I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, like you need to do it now.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. And I gotta keep reminding you, like,
you're safe. It's okay. Sit down.
You know, let's hang out, relax. You live.
I'm just like,
dude, it's so crazy.
Yeah,
but this song definitely spoke a lot of volumes.
Yes,
it was really, really good. So there's gonna be a lot more Dax music coming to the channel. So stay tuned.
Yes.
But if you guys want, let us know which one should be, you know, next. Because I know there's a long list. But if you guys want one specifically, let us know.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.